Among the people to whom we are all under a very real debt of obligation for the help they give to those seeking for a good government at Albany is Bishop Doane. All of us who at the state capitol have been painfully striving to wrest, often from adverse conditions, the best results obtainable, are strengthened and heartened in every way by the active interest the bishop takes in every good cause. The keen intelligence with which he sees the instant need of things, and the sane and wholesome spirit, as remote from fanaticism as from cynicism, in which he approaches all public questions. Quite unconsciously, the bishop the other day gave an admirable summing up of his own attitude in quoting an extract from The Life of Archbishop Benson. In a letter which the Archbishop wrote to his Chancellor in regard to a bill regulating patronage in the Church of England, occurs the following passage. Quote, "The bill does not, of course, represent my ideal, but it is a careful collection of points which could be claimed, which it would be indecent to refuse, and which would make a considerable difference about our powers of dealing rightly with cases. Gain that platform, and it would be a footing for more ideal measures. I do not want the best to be any more the deadly enemy of the good. We climb through degrees of comparison." End quote. This is really a description as excellent as it is epigrammatic of the attitude which must be maintained by every public man, by every leader and guide of public thought who hopes to accomplish work of real worth to the community. It is a melancholy fact that many of the worst laws put upon the statute books have been put there with the best of intentions by thoroughly well-meaning people. Mere desire to do right can no more by itself make a good statesman than it can make a good general. Of course, it is entirely unnecessary to say that nothing atones for the lack of this desire to do right. Exactly as the brilliant military ability of an Arnold merely makes his treason the more abhorrent, so our statesmanship cannot be put under the proper plane of purity and ability until the condemnation visited upon the traitor like Arnold is visited with no less severity upon the statesman who betrays the people by corruption. The one is as great an offense as the other. Military power is at an end when the honor of the soldier can no longer be trusted, and in the right sense of the word, civic greatness is at an end when civic righteousness is no longer its foundation. But of course, everyone knows that a soldier must be more than merely honorable before he is fit to do credit to the country, and just the same thing is true of a statesman. He must have high ideals, and the leader of public opinion in the pulpit, in the press, on the platform, or on the stump must preach high ideals. But the possession or preaching of these high ideals may not only be useless, but a source of positive harm, if unaccompanied by practical good sense, if they do not lead to the effort to get the best possible when the perfect best is not attainable.